My damn booking agent booked me in Las Vegas. And I don't know if y'all ever been to Sin City, but let me tell you, Shelly found out why they call it Sin City. They put me out on the street, on Fremont Street, at a hotel. And if you've never been to Vegas and seen Fremont Street, it's sinful. It's sinful. Let me tell you something. They got these girls that walk around all over the street up there. And they're wearing pasties and G-strings. And they got feathers in their hair and they call themselves Showgirls. I said, you're a whore is what you are. That's a whore in my book. And my husband, you know, we was walking up and down the street and my husband, he's foaming at the mouth, you know, I'm like, would you quit looking? He's like, well, look at them, they're half naked. I said, oh, you like that? He says, yes. I said, well, how about you go over there and tell them girls about that CPAP you use at night and see how far that gets you. Yeah, let's see how far that gets you, okay? You know, they'll be jumping in your pants, I can tell you. You ever seen somebody in a CPAP? That'll dry a cooter up in a minute. You imagine being on top with somebody with one of them things on, you're like, yeah, you hot, baby. You hot. But now look, don't y'all judge my husband now. My husband, God bless him, at least he went and did something about his snoring and everything. It was either that or I was gonna kill him. So later on that night, you know, he gets that CPAP and he's gonna try it out. And he goes to the bedroom and I'm in the living room and I'm watching Snapped on TV. Let him fuck up, okay? Let him. I'm just waiting. Because guys, if you don't know this, that show Snapped on TV, it's just prepping us to know how to get rid of your body. Straighten your ass up. So my husband went on to bed and about 30 minutes later, I start hearing, scared the hell out of me. I'm looking around like, where in the hell is that coming from? And I was like, it's coming down the hallway. So I go down the hallway and I go in there and I open up the door and there he is with this big old oxygen mask Velcroed to his face. And I'm thinking, he ain't getting laid. He's not getting laid by me anyway. And so I walked over to him and I shook him, you know, and I said, hey, babe, get up. And he sits up and he goes, what? And I said, honey, I'm sorry to wake you up. I said, but listen, that mask, when you have it on, the whole house sounds like a Star Wars movie. Just like a dang Star Wars movie. And I said, you sound like Darth Vader. You know what he did? He looks right at me and he goes, Darth Vader. And he throws back the covers. He says, you want to touch my lightsaber? You can touch it. I said, $50. $50, I'll do it. Hey, we're all whores. What's your price, okay? That's how I got them boots, okay? I'm 57 years old. I know how to get my way, okay? I might have a little bit of arthritis in my wrist, but I can pop one off in about 10 minutes. Say what you want. But God bless him. But yeah, so he got him that CPAP. But we was up in Vegas, man, and I tell you, he was so excited. Later on that night when we're in Vegas, he goes, listen. He goes, you know the old saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? I said, yeah. He goes, let's do something nasty that we ain't never done before. And he looks at me, he goes, I got something for you. I said, what? And he has it in the palm of his hand like this. He goes, go in the bathroom and put it on. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't think that there's a clothing object that can fit in the palm of your hand that will fit on my ass, okay? So he puts it in the palm of my hand. He says, go on, go put it on. So I go into the bathroom and I open up my hand. And I'm gonna tell you something. I knew y'all wouldn't believe me if I didn't bring it to show you. Now, I want to explain a couple of things. Now, listen to me. I have birthed several children. And I can tell you that my girl is built for impact. You can back up a Volkswagen Bug, and bam, you ain't hurting that son of a bitch. Now, fellas, I know you think that you have killed it. And we told you that you did, but we didn't want to hurt your feelings. By God, we love you, and that's why we told you, but you were not hurting that shit, I promise you. You can beat the shit out of it like it owes you money, and you were not hurting it. And I got a fat monkey. Okay? Now, so when I go in the bathroom and I put this thing on, this right here goes up in your hoo-ha and in your butt. So whenever I slid it on, it did that delay reaction. And next thing I know, it just goes, and it just, my cooter ate it. And